Hello YouTube, this is Russian Toys here, and in today's video I thought I'd speak about the usefulness and the drawbacks of having Malaysian trumpet snails in your freshwater aquarium. As people that follow my videos know, I have a lot of Malaysian trumpet snails in my aquarium. So all these brown dots that you can see all over this wood as well. There's one right there, around there, on the leaves of the plants, on the heater, on the filter. They're pretty much everywhere. All of those are Malaysian trumpet snails, and they're really useful because in a sand aquarium, because what they do is, like this fellow right here, he's just starting, they dig themselves into the sand. So this guy is about halfway into the sand, and he's gonna dig down, I don't know how far, we'll see, but he's gonna dig down and stir the sand and then come back out. And pretty much all these snails in here do that, and that way they stir the sand and make sure no gas pockets form in the sand, because that's one of the dangers when you have a sand aquarium, that gas pockets can form in the sand. But if you have Malaysian trumpet snails, they will stir through the sand and dig it up for you. So that's one of the big pros for getting Malaysian trumpet snails. Really, that's the only reason for getting Malaysian trumpet snails. The biggest drawback is that they reproduce like crazy. So I have a bunch of Malaysian trumpet snails in here right now. I added 3 Malaysian trumpet snails to this aquarium about 3 months ago. So really, they reproduced pretty fast. I think this is one of the original guys, since he's pretty big. So that's one of the drawbacks. They reproduce like crazy. Another drawback is if you have a lot of Malaysian trumpet snails like I do in this aquarium, they increase the bioload by a lot. So if you already have a heavily stocked aquarium, think twice before getting these snails, because your aquarium might become overstocked if you have too many of these guys in there. And to prevent that problem, just have snail-eating fish in your aquarium, or maybe an assassin snail. I've been wanting to get an assassin snail for a very long time, but my fish store, my local pet store, doesn't carry them, so I can't. I'll get one as soon as I can, but I can't right now. So if you do get Malaysian trumpet snails, don't get them in a fully stocked aquarium, and well, be ready to accept that they reproduce like crazy. You can obviously manually take them out, but you'll never be able to get rid of all of them once you introduce them to your tank, as there's always eggs somewhere. There's a bunch of orange dots on the sand. I don't know if you can see that one orange dot right there. That's an egg. So there's a lot of them all over the place, so the snails reproduce a lot. But they're great for the plants as well, because when they stir through the substrate, they also poop in the substrate, which provides natural fertilization for the plants. So all in all, I would say if you have a sand aquarium, for example a small sand aquarium like this with one bed of fish, definitely not overstocked in any way, I would recommend that you get some Malaysian trumpet snails. And to keep their population under control, what you do is feed very sparingly. So what I do with the betta, I feed him 2 flakes in the morning, 2 flakes in the afternoon, and I make sure he gets all the food. So basically these snails, I don't know what they're living off. I guess they live off algae right now, and that way I've been able to not let the population get out of hand. I think right now there might be 20, 30 in there, but it's not gonna be any more snails in the future. I hope not. And if it is, I'll remove them. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions about Malaysian trumpet snails and this aquarium in general, please leave them in the comment section below. One little thing. I know I showed this in the video before, but my betta loves hiding in that tube. So if you have a betta fish, get them something tight to hide in. Mine seems to love it. Anyways, thank you for watching.